As you carry on with your day, do you find yourself as an emotional sponge absorbing everyone's negative emotions? Say someone is angry, you also suddenly your mood changes because they are irritated. Then an emotional shield is what protects you from getting affected by others' moods. Sometimes we let others' mood affect our day. Sometimes we allow others' mood ruin our day. They are angry, but I'm also getting a trace of that anger in my life. My mood is peaceful, but since they are angry or they are irritated or they are sad, I'm catching the wave of sorrow for me. But I have nothing to be sad about. I have nothing to be angry about. But just because the other person is projecting their anger or emitting their anger in the atmosphere, I do pick up that energy and somehow I find myself irritated. And I check myself, why am I irritated? This means an emotional shield is missing because I become vulnerable to everyone's reactions and moods. So, in order to protect yourself, so one way to protect yourself to really create an emotional shield. Why am I even reacting that way? Is that because I'm human? As humans, we all have empathy for each other, and when you're highly sensitive, you do pick up everyone's energy and do absorb it in your life. The empathy is good, but not at the cost of ruining your peace and your stability. So I can create this emotional shield when I am aware of what's going on within me. So the moment I sense that the mood is not good with the other person or the energy is heavy, I put my emotional shield. I tell myself I do have compassion, I do have empathy for what they're undergoing, but I don't have to absorb it as part of my drama because this is not the scene in my drama, this is the scene in their drama. So my script is different and their script is different. So when I see that, say an actor in a movie is expressing sadness, I just watch it, right? I observe that this actor is sad or is crying, but I'm not going to cry looking at them. But you do see when an emotional scene comes, you find yourself crying because you resonate deeply with their emotion. One way of protecting yourself is that to observe, to be an observer, not to go and play along with their script. So I do have empathy, I do encourage them, I do offer some soothing words, I do motivate them, I do offer some words of kindness, but I also put the shield of saying that is not my script. I don't have to go and participate in their script. I do send them good wishes, but I protect myself. This mindset of observing others' emotion helps me to stay strong so I don't get absorbed by them or I don't get pulled into their emotions. So that's one thing, to be an observer. And second, to understand the script of each one is different. Everyone undergoes different scripts, different moods, different reactions in their whole day. And I can observe them, I can watch them, I can witness them, I can even have empathy for them, I can even help them a little bit. But I don't have to make it as my script. So second thing is to don't change your script just because other scripts are changing. Let their scripts change. Let them play their part. Let me play my part. That's second thing. Third thing is to really focus on your life and really focus on what I have to do. This skill of letting go helps a lot. We also call it as detachment. So detaching from the scene, detaching from any emotion, and detaching from what happens around you helps you to focus. Because if I'm constantly engaged in inputs and constantly engaged in what others are doing, then I'm unable to focus on my life, my projects, my goals. So this letting go of a scene, something happens, I deal with it and then I let it go. So this helps me back to focus on my life and then it protects my energy and my mood. The other thing is also to resonate with the universal truth because it's temporary and everything will change. So when today, if I get affected by someone's angry, and so I understand that anger is temporary. It's not going to be forever and ever. When I resonate with this universal truth that everything moves, everything changes, then I can let it go. Because then if I think that I don't allow myself to get absorbed in that current moment, I know that's some temporary thing. So let me let it go. So mood itself is something temporary. So I could see that today their mood is upset, but tomorrow they are going to be upset. So I don't have to read too much into their moods. So I acknowledge it and I let it go, understanding the universal truth. Fifth aspect is I don't have to take everything personally. Sometimes when someone is angry or upset or disappointed, we feel it's because of me because we become sensitive to everyone's reaction towards me. So when I understand it's their mood and there could be a million reasons why they're upset, it is not my duty to fix them. When I understand this, then I don't have to get absorbed too much into their drama. Try out these mindset shifts to keep yourself peaceful and protected from everyone's mood.